halt, keep your eyes on C and just nod your head. When you drop your eyes too, sometimes you get just a little bit out of balance and your move off isn't quite as straight. Also, when you have multiple judges, just so you all know, you only salute the judge at C. You don't salute all the judges. Very nice. Good entry. Halt is quite straight. I'd give it an 8. Need a little more excitement in the trot for a higher score, okay? Okay, let's come back. Did you really feel good in that corner? No, okay, got a little stiff, right? Yeah, so it's okay if that happens in your test. Wait, come out of the corner, ride another half halt before you go. Now bring him back a little, activate him. Now wait, bring him back, activate, now send him forward. That's a girl. Try to keep those lower legs a little quieter. I know he's a big bouncy horse, but you want to be careful that you're not too active with your lower legs because that can cause rhythm errors. Okay, so work on that piece. Your seat looks good. Okay, go back. In your corner, I didn't see any right bending. And so your shoulder in didn't have any right bending. Okay? There's a relationship, you all, to this. All right, that's part of your preparation. What am I going to use the corner for? Here you're using it for bend. So that now all you have to think about is that angle staying the same. Yeah? That's it. Keep the angle. Good girl. Straight on center line. Make sure you get your left bend before you turn. Now don't be in a hurry for your half pass. Left leg. And now come over. Okay, he could go a little bit more sideways. A little more sideways. You can work on that later. Wait. Good. Quiet lower legs. This takes a little more strength. Hold your legs on him. Hold your legs on him. Hold him. Hold him. Hold him. Don't let him bounce. Don't let him bounce. Don't let him bounce. That's a girl. Good. That's hard, isn't it? It is. See, that's where strength comes in, you know? Okay, the halt is lovely, but how many walk steps did you do? Quite a bit. Let's go back and do that again. Think a little shoulder fore left as well, okay? Don't let him get too straight or your rein back is going to be crooked. Think a little shoulder fore left with a little flexion left in the pull. Good. Little flexion left, little flexion left. Good. Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super. Except I think you're supposed to trot. Yeah, there you go. So again, those walk steps on either side would be a modifier to take the rein back down. Okay, the rein back was lovely. The halt was very good. The rein back was very uphill, very diagonal. So, you know, you start with the 10 and then modify a little bit. No. Go back. Did you have any right bend before you went sideways? No. Did you have any right bend on your half circle? No. Okay, so turn left and do your half circle left B to X. Okay? Now I want you then, when you're on center line, I want you to go down center line in shoulder in right. Okay? You know, you're just going to do your half 10-meter circle B to X. And instead of right away the next half circle, I want you to go shoulder in right. I want you to get your right bend. Okay, let's get on center line first. Haunch is on center line. Now, shoulder in right. Right. The other right. Off that right leg. Tap, tap with the whip. Say, off my right leg. Right rein. Pat him a little with your left hand. Go. Yeah, don't pull on the left rein. Bend him right. Bend him right. Even at walk. Just walk. Walk. Right bend in the neck, pat him with your left hand. Bend the neck right. Bend the neck right. Pat him with your left hand. Use your right leg. Push him off that right leg. Say, get up there. Yep. See, a little bit, sweetie, you've got to push him up to the outside rein. But this is where you need the inside rein. Okay, he can't bend right if you don't use the right rein. Okay, and he can't bend right if you pull on both reins. So when you're bending the horse, you have to make that outside rein a little bit longer. Are you with me? Okay, so let's turn left and come back and do that one more time. That's a girl. Okay, shoulder in. You see how easy he bends his neck left when you use the left rein? Yeah, so he has to learn to do that to the right. That's it. It's not a big deal. If you had a carrot in your right hand and you bent over, he would bend his neck right for the carrot, wouldn't he? Yeah, okay, now a half circle right. Pat him with your left hand. Bend the neck right. Pat him, bend the neck. Now your half pass. Keep the bend, keep the bend. There, yay. See, he can bend right. You just have to teach him how to do it. That's a girl. Now here I would definitely let the neck be a little lower. And you have to be very careful in the walk. You're using alternating legs. Because if you start kicking with both legs, the walk gets lateral. Did you feel that? Be very careful. He's a little bit of a lazy boy, isn't he? Yes. Yes. Doesn't matter. He says, good luck's all I need. That was very good to the right. Well done. Super. You really thought about that right bend. Yay. I'm proud of you, Maddie. Good job. Now alternating legs. Let the reins get longer. So in the walk when they're lazy, give them a kick with one leg or the other. Okay? But not both. He just needs little reminders. Yeah. You have a job, buddy. Yeah, you have a job. You have a job. All right, now think about the preparation for your half passes, okay? Even if it takes a little bit longer, all right? Even if it takes a little longer, make him honest. Good. 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 Now think about your straightness. Keep the straightness. Good. Keep the straight. Keep him flex left, though. Whoops, which test are you doing? You're doing the old one. The new one, you do a half circle to S and the change back across the diagonal. You do the half pass to center line, and then when you get to I, you do a half 10-meter circle left to S, and then change S to F with your flying change. They made it easier. They made it easier for this new test. You did a great job, though, on that. You made it look easy. Bend left, supple. Get him supple and off your inside leg. Yep. You have to remember, you guys, if you don't have suppleness, creating energy doesn't do any good. It's like saying, oh gosh, look, I have a traffic jam on my freeway. I think I'll just raise the speed limit and that will fix everything. You have to say, I have to get rid of all the traffic jams. So he gets all those little blocks in his muscles by being stiff and resisting the bend. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so then you can put your leg on all you want and he just says, can't do it. Okay, now think about the straightness. You did a good job last time. Straight. Now you do a half 10-meter circle to S. And then S to F with your flying change on center line. Good. Forward. Send him a little forward. Yeah. That's a girl. Okay, now take your time on this half pass right, okay? Get your bend. No, go back. I want to make sure he's not falling into your right leg. Maddie, convince me. Convince me it's your idea to start sideways, okay? I want to see your aid. I want to see him accept the bend. Good, that's right. Yeah, and look, you're here in plenty of time, right? Yeah. Now straight, then your little half circle to R, and then R to K with your flying change. And then you do an extended canter down the long side. Very nice change, super. That was excellent. Now quiet lower legs, okay? Make him look easy to ride. Yeah, you want the judge to want to get on the horse, okay? Yeah, see with him, it's like, oh, he's so pretty, but oh boy, it looks exhausting, right? Okay, now again, forward a little bit, 3 steps, and now back. And tap, tap a little with the whip. And now forward, 3 steps, and now back. And a little touch, touch, touch with the whip as you go. Good, and now your extension. But before you bring him back with this lazy dude, wake up those hind legs, make sure they're alive, okay? And now say, hey, how are your hind legs? Woohoo! And now bring him back. Yeah, good. You can't trust him, right? Yeah, he's a lazy guy. Good. Now you trot, you're fine. And a half circle left, but bend left first. Half circle onto center line, G halt. There you go, good. Keep the shoulder fore left. Where's your bend? I don't see any position in the neck. I need a little pole flexion. Ick. Do we have a score for ick?